I'm Greg O'Connor. I'm the Labor MP for Ōhāriu, which is basically the area of Wellington from Wadestown through to Tawa. Well, look, our first policy is our basic labour policies is about housing and jobs, making sure that doesn't matter what else we do, as long as people have got jobs and are well housed, then so much else emanates from that. There's some specific local policies. I'd like to see more work and more development in the Johnsonville Mall particular area, and particularly even now that the changes to the housing rules means that particularly areas like Johnsonville are going to have much more heavy development, much more intense development. So essential that we get all the services available up into that area in particular, but everywhere. Health and education are the other ones, and I've been very fortunate that we've had good investment in our schools in Wellington, particularly up in Ōhāriu. And the other thing, my personal one, is access to our coastline. I think we have very poor access to our coastline, especially in my electorate. I have 17 kilometres of coast and very little access where kids can go fishing, etc. That includes from Petone to the Nio Gorge and from north of Makara to Tahi Bay. Very difficult access there, so I'd like to see if we can fix that. Look, me personally, I've still got a daughter at Victoria University who keeps me well appraised of the issues around students, and they are a continuation of the fees free. I know a lot of existing students but have not been able to take advantage of that, although now of course we're now into our third year of fees free. So that's something that our party will campaign on, really important to get people into that education system. So that's one. Things like housing. I mean, one of the biggest issues for students in Wellington is the crazy cost of rental accommodation. That's only going to be fixed by supply, and a lot of our latest policies freeing up development so that people can build flats and smaller ones. Not one of the biggest problems. It hasn't been a lack of building, it's been a lack of building smaller, affordable houses, and that's where certainly students, so accommodation in particular. Look, there's an old adage that if you don't vote the first time you are eligible, you probably won't vote again until you're 40. So get out there. You can't complain unless you vote. So get out and vote. This is the most important election. We're right in the middle of this unique COVID. So get out there and vote.